Short week, long money, passport pages creased and muddy. Chrome latch on the old duffel, bills folded like prayer hands, quiet shuffle. Back seat, velour, no leather tag. Ash tap out the window, watch the skyline sag. Phone buzzing, but the tone on mute. I learned silence in the meeting, spoke loud with the suit. Cartier tick on the left wrist, chill. Time costs more now, but the talk less still. Velour seats and Visa stamps. We got rich off quiet plans. Silk shirt, but the heart stay tan. Clean hands, but they know my hands. We turn stress into stamp passports. Turn one flip into three coast ports. You see shine, you don't see the source. Velour seats and Visa stamps. Of course, yeah. Old head said, stack twice then stunt. So I doubled every drought, laid low every month. Brownstone keys on the marble tray. I came up off hallway dice, now it's wire pay. Chef in the loft, plates all white. We used to split one hero, now it's tasting flights. Shorty pour wine, ask me how I knew. I just point at the scars, say they talk. Velour seats and Visa stamps. We got rich off quiet plans. Silk shirt, but the heart stay tan. Clean hands, but they know my hands. We turn stress into stamp passports. Turn one flip into three coast ports. You see shine, you don't see the source. Velour seats and Visa stamp. From the bodegas to back row lounges, yeah. From the crate dust to marble counters. Every wrist roll, a new return. Every loss just another turn. Velour seats and Visa stamps. We got rich off quiet plans. Silk shirt, but the heart stay tan. Clean hands, but they know my hands. We turn stress into stamp passports. Turn one flip into three coast ports. You see shine, you don't see the source. Velour seats and Visa stamp. Of course. Yo. In the whole she means. Lemon, in the mind, yeah. Late night, leather in the corner booth. Boss talk, everybody knows the truth. Short glass, finger on the chip rim. My name, travel through a dark wind. Chrome pen, writing out a long plan. Old heads, nodding when I walk in. Whisper, folding in the folded cash. Slow grin, reading every tell you flash. I seen kids trade halos for a chain. Quick wins, turn the numbers on the stain. I learned, keep calm when it's shake. Real power is quiet in the face of the fake, yeah. I made a life of these corner booth confessions. Turn a hard lesson to a lifelong blessing. You feel the presence when I step, no question. Lax in the throne, but the moves stay aggressive. Corner booth confessions. Everything I say turn to quiet obsessions. Watch how the room pay close attention. Laid back king with a cold discretion, yeah. Brick wall, shadow on a long coat. Closed door, talking in a low tone. Car keys heavy in a silk palm. Two phones never in the same arm. Blue flame, dancing on a gold ring. Three blades, hidden in a plain thing. One look, tell you what your soul worth. One nod, turn a favor to a whole turf. I knew, loyalty cut both ways. Been placed, still walked out unfazed. I choose, silence over cheap fame. Real ones say my name like a last name. I made a life off these corner booth confessions. Turn a hard lesson to a lifelong blessing. You feel the presence when I step, no question. Lax in the throne, but the moves stay aggressive. Corner booth confessions. Everything I say turn to quiet obsessions. Watch how the room pay close attention. Laid back king with a cold discretion. Yeah.
Brownstone lobby, Marble chips still gleam, gold ring on my pinky, match the crest of my team. Payphone in the corner, cord twisted like fate. I talk numbers in code while he watches the gate. Butter leather on my shoulder, summer still feel cold. You either grind or you fold, that's the rule they told. I made a vow in the stairwell, hand on the rail. If I ever touch $1 million, it come fresh out the mail. Yeah.
The lawsuits and payphone, that's how we came up. Count scars, count stones, we had to frame us. From the stoop to the skyline, we wrote our own design. I talk calm, but the power, you feel it in every line.
Steel door, peephole, slide, I check, click. Whole crib smell like incense and new money thick. Black duffel on the table, same wood we prayed on. Mama laid bills there, I laid game and stayed on. Quiet on, I don't shout, I just tilt my chin. If I nod, it's a blessing, if I blink, you're in. Chess clocks in my conscience, every move got weight. I let the rook talk reckless, but the king set the pace.
The lawsuits and payphone, that's how we came up. Count scars, count stones, we had to frame us. From the stoop to the skyline, we wrote our own design. I talk calm, but the power, you feel it in every line.
Same block, 2 futures, 1 grave, 1 throne. I chose slow walk, sharp looks, hard carving stone. If they ever write my story, let the record say I kept it smooth, kept it quiet, still on the whole hallway.
Lawsuits and payphones, that's how we came up. Count scars, count stones, we had to frame us. From the stoop to the skyline, we wrote our own design. I talk calm, but the power, you feel it in every line.
Steam from the grate, brownstones leaning close. 3 stacks short on the rent, still crease my clothes. Corner store cat nods once, hoodie up late autumn air. Metro card hanging by a thread, but I move like a billionaire. Crack screen glow on my palm, missed calls, mom say pray. I just lace up, talk to the block, let the concrete answer my name. This that sidewalk sermon I preach, from the bus stop bench to the breach. Every crack, every stain, that's me. Yeah, the city keeps score, I keep the key. This that sidewalk sermon I preach, from the stoop to the train to the breach. If you know, then you know, that's peace. I don't chase the crown, I've been the street, yeah. Milk crate, thrown on the curb. OGs, roll dice by my feet. They say, young blood, trust your words. So I press my truth on the beat, yeah. Got a chip in my tooth from the past, still grin wide in the frame. Turn every scar on my knuckles to another bar in the game. Elevator stuck on 4, we take stairs, lungs on fire. But we laugh on every landing, talking one day higher, higher. Just that sidewalk sermon I preach, from the bus stop bench to the breach. Every crack, every stain, that's me. Yeah, the city keep the score, I keep the key. This that sidewalk sermon I preach, from the stoop to the train to the breach. If you know, then you know, that's peace. I don't chase the crown, I've been the street.
Yeah. Yo. Windows fog, half lit room,
Red light blinking. Mic smell like fume. Yeah. Clock on the wall say way past 2. Engineer yawning, but the bar stay new. Ashtray crowded, but the mind stay clean. Whole crew cramped in this booth-sized dream. Brooklyn on my tongue, I spit brownstone facts. Graffiti on my jacket, whole past on my back. Laugh between takes, but the lines cut deep. Turn the bus stop story to a think piece speech. Shorty on the app said she heard me on the tape. Now she quoting every line like a courtroom case. Mama in the kitchen, radio on hum. She don't like the curses, but she proud where I'm from. We just kids from the corner store chronicles. Turn front stoops into full-blown articles. Every cracked sidewalk got a story in it. Every long night got a glory in it. From the milk crate thrones to these studio nights, we've been shining off of hand-me-down lights. If the block got a book, I'm the audible. Brooklyn in my voice, every bar is proof. Yeah, dice game, danger by the deli back door. Saw a man lose rent on a hoping to fall. Told him bet on you, he just laughed, said how. So I'm scribbling solutions in this composition now. Uncle had plans, then the cuffs came quick. Now he mail me wisdom on a wrinkled loose slip. Say nephew, get rich off your paragraphs. Make the kids at the bus stop wanna skip math class. So I'm digging in my mind like the crates in the hall. Pull a little truth out, share it with y'all. Got the landlord knocking, but the dream on mute. Till I turn this late night booth to a living room. So we just kids from the corner store chronicles. Turn front stoops into full-blown articles. Every cracked sidewalk got a story in it. Every long night got a glory in it. From the milk crate thrones to these studio nights, we've been shining off of hand-me-down lights. If the block got a book, I'm the audible. Brooklyn in my voice, every bar is proof. If you listen real close, you can hear my block and the pause between words and the second-hand clock and the laugh after pain and the slang I choose. Every win that I rap got a loss I use. We just kids from the corner store chronicles. Turn front stoops into full-blown articles. Every cracked sidewalk got a story in it. Every long night got a glory in it. From the milk crate thrones to these studio nights, we've been shining off of hand-me-down lights. If the block got a book, I'm the audible. Brooklyn in my voice, every bar is proof. Brooklyn in my voice, every bar is proof. Fan spinning slow, one bulb swinging. Rent due on the fridge door, pink slip clinging. Ashtray heavy, short chair, long decisions. Cousin on the landline, stuck in state prison. Milk crate, record stack, labels all faded. Grandma on the wall and the frame half jaded. Cracked window frame, sirens under the static. Mom in the next room, folding bills like magic. Brooklyn room 4009. Same four walls, same worn out time. Same old view through the busted blind. Tryna get out while I still got mine. Brooklyn room 4009. I trace my name in the dust and grime. Every late night got a different sign, but it's the same small box in my troubled mind. Uncle on the couch with a warm brown bottle, saying, boy, stay sharp, this block a throttle. Heat from the oven when the wind in the gaps. Roaches run drills through the grocery bags. Black and white photo with pops in the service. Uniform crisp, eyes a little nervous. He ain't say much, just stare past the plaster. Whole lot of silence, whole lot of answers. Brooklyn room 4009. Same four walls, same worn out time. Same old view through the busted blind. Tryna get out while I still got mine. Brooklyn room 4009. I trace my name in the dust and grime. Every late night got a different sign, but it's the same small box in my troubled mind.
window, cords on the floor. Ashtray leans by the busted door. Milk crate thrown, I'm scrolling through wax. Blue note label all faded and cracked. Little red light on the 4-track blinks. Cheap black coffee, that permanent stink. Phone on silent, rain on the sill. I'm talking to myself till the tape feels filled.
These are milk crate stories from a small dark room where the dust in the corners know my every move. If the world never hears it, I'm still hitting record. Just a late night, low life, talking to the Lord.
Neighbor yell through the wall, yo keep that low. I laugh, slide, fader, let the hi-hat go. Luke keeps circling like the block outside. Same 4 bars, same long ride. Used to write for the crowd till it felt like lies. Now I rhyme for the kid with the heavy eyes. Headphones on in the back row seat, trying to make his own get back beat.
These are milk crate stories from a small dark room where the dust in the corners know my every move. If the world never hears it, I'm still hitting record. Just a late night, low life, talking to the Lord.
Yeah. Yeah. Summer in December, steam from the grate. Gray sky hanging over brownstone paint. Corner store cat, sleeping on the crates. Old head nodding saying, son, you late. Metro card cracked, edges all bent. Pockets like prayers, every dollar got spent. Shorty at the check cash, arguing rent. I'm watching through the glass, trying to make it make sense. Sideways on full time, lean in the seat. Life in the left lane, dragging my feet. Same 4 bars on repeat in my head. If the train runs slow, then I'm walking instead. Sideways on full time, same old route. Dreams in the carry-out, leaking right through. If I ever get lost, follow my tread. From the scuff on my Timbs to the thoughts in my head. Yeah. Late night session, paint peel on the wall. Ashtray tilted, car stuck to the floor. Engineer cousin making magic from the flaws. Turn the hits up, let it breathe in the pause. Notebook folded, ink stains my thumb. Lines from the lunch shift mixed with the crumbs. Mom's on the flip phone saying, watch who you trust. I just scribble the words between the jokes and the rust. Sideways on full time, lean in the seat. Life in the left lane, dragging my feet. Same 4 bars on repeat in my head. If the train runs slow, then I'm walking instead. Sideways on full time, same old route. Dreams in the carry-out, leaking right through. If I ever get lost, follow my tread. From the scuff on my Timbs to the thoughts in my head. Basement door stuck, paint chip, lock rusted. Cold air, warm lungs, black crates, dust busted. Blue tape, label 93 sessions scribbled. Ashtray leaning, cheap chair, leg wibbled. Engineer nodded, fader scarred, knobs crooked. Mic stand, duct tape, foam on the walls looking. Outside sirens through the brick, faint humming. I press record once, heartbeats keep drumming. I roll my life in a milk crate. Left my fears on the floor by the ashtray. Every line just a loose page. Trying to plant 1 rose in the stairway. I roll my life in a milk crate. Kicks like the clock in a long day. If it's true, then it don't age. Let the groove say the things that I can't say. Short chord, long night, headphones one-sided. Verse in a notebook, edges all highlighted. Cousin on the couch counting tips from the diner. Tells me get yours, eyes red, still kinda. Steam from the pipes, cuss the cold of December. Mouse in the corner, more rent than the landlord remembers. We trade stories like we trade last slices. Same block, same cops, different vices. I roll my life in a milk crate. Left my fears on the floor by the ashtray. Every line just a loose page. Trying to plant 1 rose in the stairway. I roll my life in a milk crate. kicks like the clock in a long day. If it's truth, then it don't age. Let the groove say the things that I can't say. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Cardboard taped on the window, tag on the door say, ring don't knock. Ash in the tray, old coffee on the console. Engineered twist knobs, hunt that sweet spot. Might smell faint like last night's menthol. Rust on the stand close, breathe slow. Notebook margin full of crooked little symbols. Lines link up like train tracks through Soho. Split this Dutch, let the day get hazy. Beat on loop since noon, still blazing. Same 4 bars, but the rhyme keep changing. Same small room, but the world rearranging. Loop in the dust, let it run, don't touch. Same crack, same pop, that's the post, that's us. Words spill out to the asphalt flush. We just talk our life over here, saying, Loop in the dust, let it run, don't rush. Cheap phone walls, but the dreams feel plush. Tape keep rolling, time move hush. We just talk our life over here, saying, My man on the couch, half dozed, cap crooked. Sneaker on the amp, hum low, fuel shookin'. He wake just to quote that bar I almost threw. Keep that line, that one sound true. Phone on silent, ran on loud in my head. Mom want a grandkid, landlord want bread. I just want a clean take, one I don't dread. So I dig 1 inch deeper in the same old thread. Brooklyn air through the crack back window. Sirens blend faint with the hi-hat swing though. I rap out block cookouts, first fights, first wins. Turn small losses into tall life for my kin. Loop in the dust, let it run, don't touch. Same crack, same pop, that's the post, that's us. Words spill out till the asphalt flush. We just talk our life over here, saying, Loop in the dust, let it run, don't rush. Cheap phone walls, but the dreams feel plush. Tape keep rolling, time move hush. We just talk our life over here, saying, we just talk our life over here, saying, we just talk our life over here, saying,
Yeah. Yeah. Door half open, cold stairwell there. Red on light humming, my jacket on the chair. Yeah.
Milk crate thrown, notebook on my knee. Label on the tape, wrote the date 93. Engineer yawning, Nash on his sleeve, saying you got 1 take, then we gotta leave. Fan in the corner, clicked and spent. Bass in the hallway, leaking thin. I clear my throat, let the day fall off. Think about the block and my brother up north. Crack foam pads on these busted cans. I can hear the city through this broken band. Train in the background shakes the floor. Snare still swings like it's kicking the door. Yeah, yeah.
Just another night in the basement. Just another rhyme in the room. If this tape ever makes it to the pavement, they gon' hear that I was talking the truth. Yeah. Just another night in the basement. Faint like dust in the booth. If this tape ever makes it to the pavement, they gon' know I left a little bit of food.
Yeah. Shorty in the hallway practicing his cuts. Quarter on the needle so it don't jump once. He nods when I'm spitting, mouth full of chips. To say that last bar you just said was sick. Phone on the crate, off the hook, line beat. Ma thinks I'm sleeping but I'm 10 floors deep. In this little room where the time runs slow, where the rent overdue and the rhymes all grow. Dropped out of class but I study this craft. Rewind my own verse like I'm grading my past. Every stumble on the word, every breath too long. I ain't chasing me a hit, I'm just making me a song. Yeah.
Just another night in the basement. Just another rhyme in the room. If this tape ever makes it to the pavement, they gon' hear that I was talking the truth. Yeah. Just another night in the basement. Faint like dust in the booth. If this tape ever makes it to the pavement, they gon' know I left a little proof.
If it pops, then it pops. If it don't, then it don't. But these pages kept me warm when the heat in the crib went cold. If they play it, then they play it. If they won't, then they won't. But I'm proud how my voice shakes the paint off this old black mold. Just another night in the basement. Just another rhyme in the room. If this tape ever makes it to the pavement, they gon' hear that I was talking the truth. Just another night in the basement. Faint like dust in the booth. If this tape ever makes it to the pavement, they gon' know I left a little proof.